Hey everybody, this is Gregory Laporte from GamerFitNation.com. I'm here with Colin for Blacklight Retribution for the PS4, which is a first-person, free-to-play shooter. And, you know, the game's pretty cool. I just checked it out a little bit. I'm going to let Colin talk a little bit about the game. Tell us what is Blacklight Retribution?
Sure. So it's a free-to-play first-person shooter. It's coming to the PlayStation 4. Hopefully it launches. That's our target. It's the big thing with Blacklight Retribution is it's set in the pretty much the not too distant future, and it has all these great kind of sci-fi elements like the Neo Tokyo kind of feel to it. But the biggest thing that Blacklight has is you can customize your weapon in millions of possibilities. You can change almost every aspect of your gun out to make exactly the gun that you want, and then use it to go slay your enemies and go lay waste to everyone.
Lay waste to everyone, okay. So tell us, what's different in this version for the PS4 as opposed to the PC? Other than the control scheme, of course.
Sure. So, I mean, the game is, it's similar. It's a port, and we worked really hard to make it as identical as possible. But we're also taking advantage of the PlayStation 4 hardware. So we've actually gone back and rebuilt all the maps. We make them just look a little bit better because we want them to look good. We're taking advantage of the hardware and pretty much everything that the PlayStation 4 has to offer, including like the share button, the controls, which you mentioned, as well as just a couple other features. Like we'll have PlayGo support, which will be able to download the game in a couple minutes and be up and playing super quick.
So tell us, what's something that PS4 players can expect when they play this game for free to play on their PS4? What should they be looking forward to?
Sure. Well, I mean, the big thing is the customization. You can pretty much build your character in any way you want. You can jump in totally free and have a game on this great platform for nothing. You'll be able to have this great first-person shooter experience just by downloading it. And you'll be able to play with a bunch of people. It'll be great, and customize your weapon. You can do all types of customization on your character as well. Change your camos, change your loadout. You can deploy a huge, gigantic mech in a battle, and just it's pretty awesome.
Now, as far as online, you know, I know the PC has its own online type of thing, and the PS4 is going to have its own online. Is there going to be a chance for maybe a cross-platform play between the PC and PS4 because the architect is so close to one another somewhat?
It's something that we researched and we looked into, but we didn't think it actually would work well to mix those two components. I mean, PC has a very distinct set of fans and players, and we want to make sure that the PlayStation fans have a great experience and stuff. So we actually decided not to move forward with crossplay, as well as there's just other aspects too. Zombie Studios is self-publishing this title, so we're going to change up the way that monetization works and how people can buy things, and they're going to be at different price points for certain items and whatnot. So they'll be best for the PlayStation market.
Okay, so also with self-publishing, how does that help you? You know, is that better for you guys to help get your product out there? Can you explain a little bit about how self-publishing on the PS4 is beneficial to companies like yourselves?
Well, the biggest thing that self-publishing allows us to do is to have absolute control. I mean, we set the price point, we set the release date. I mean, we do the marketing. Sony helps us out, and I mean, Sony did a great job, and we're on 6 stations on the floor. I mean, they're doing an amazing partner so far. But it allows us to have a game, be a small studio, and put it out on a platform that can have millions upon millions of fans without very little things getting in obstacles, getting in our way. So it's just they're allowing us to do pretty much an amazing thing and just move forward as quickly as possible. What we want to do, it's our goal to put it on this platform, so we have that ability.
Okay, now, what's one reason why PS4 and PlayStation gamers should buy this? Should play this game? Should play because it's free to play. They're not buying anything. That's one reason why they should play, because it's free. But tell us, why should they play this game?
It's actually, so the multiplayer, I mean, we hear time and time again that people pay money for this game. That the multiplayer is that strong, and when people play competitive products or they play other games that have similar features, they actually think our game is just as good, and our game is free. So they should go out and try it out, and I think they'll be pleasantly surprised.
All right, what about what are your DLC plans for this title? Because, you know, with a free-to-play game like this, you have downloadable characters, maps, weapons, skins. What are you going to have?
So, I mean, with it being free-to-play, we have a whole plan of releasing new content at a pretty frequently rate. I mean, we have new maps, we have new ideas for maps, we have new weapons we're thinking about all the time and getting those straightforward and worked out. We have a schedule that we're working on now, how we're going to release those things when the game's actually released.
All right, cool. Well, Colin, you know, thank you for taking out the time to talk to us about Blacklight Retribution on the PlayStation 4. Oh, is this going to be a launch title for it?
Launch is our goal.
Launch is the goal. So So hopefully Zombie Studios can keep up with it. I'm Gregory Laporte from GamerFitNation.com, here with Colin Moore from Zombie Studios, Blacklight Retribution, PlayStation 4. Check it out. Peace.